I wanted to just take some time to share a few of my favorite things that I've been enjoying lately, and hopefully you would try them out, or if you have already tried them out, feel free to give me your feedback. First things up is going to be the Clearly Canadian water. These are currently on sale at Costco. I've got 12 of them for $14.49. So love these. Second item comes from Marshall's. This is a vanilla and sandalwood pillow spray. Actually, this one was on clearance for $5. I picked it up on a whim, came home, really loved it, and I'm quite sure if I was to go back right about now, they probably don't even have it. That's the crazy part. So when you see things there, grab it. Also from Marshall's is this is called Commodity Paper. This is a travel go fragrance. You know, you could just something you can throw in your purse. Again, one of two items that I saw again at Marshall's. If you see it, definitely pick it up. It's a nice bold scent. I can tell you that they do sell these in Sephora for more than the price that I paid for it. So I paid about $12 originally, and then I saw it for $5. So nice scent, good to go. In the food category, I know I'm a little bit out of order. This is my first time doing my favorite things or things that I like type video. Is Truff. They make hot sauce. So this one is their mild hot sauce. I also bought the buffalo hot sauce. These were recently on a buy one get one free at Publix. These are impeccable. When I say they hypnotize you with that umami flavor, like you would want to put this hot sauce on everything, no matter the flavor. Trust me, I've been putting it on everything since I purchased it. Skincare, I would definitely go with the Cetaphil. This is an oil to foam cleansing right here, but this particular one has flaxseed oil in it, so it does give you that oil moisturized feeling. It doesn't leave your skin dry after you wash it off. Okay, last but not least, I've been out in these thrifting streets. So the hat I'm wearing today, I actually thrifted it. I thought it was pretty cool. It has like that Kango feel with the fuzz. Yeah. And I also thrifted this particular bracelet right here. It's given like what would you call it, like that ivory feel vibe, definitely like that. Also thrifted a pair of earrings. I have one in my purse, so but I thrifted these as well. These are cuties. And if you did not see my Saturday thrift video, I also thrifted a Coach purse. I'm actually in the process of cleaning it. I'm going to condition it, just bring it back to life, so that I can either use it, add it to my collection to swap it out for a little smaller bag, or probably resell on Poshmark. I'm not for sure yet, but I think I'm gonna keep it for a little bit because I do like it and it was very cute, and it was only $5. So I'll just show you what I have so far, because I've already taken off the handles, because again I'm conditioning the leather and everything. So just got to give it a little TLC. But this is the Coach bag, and inside it does have the actual Coach tag. All I really like my intos with things that have me that I'm liking so far. I have been on a sparkling water kick, so I've been trying out different sparkling waters. I did recently stop into Ollie's, so if you have an Ollie's, I have tried the Spice Gingerbread Tazo tea. I'm getting into it. It's a concentrated decaf tea. Definitely getting into it. And then I also saw a pecan milk. Again, getting into it. I did try it this morning with my coffee. It was different. It does give you like that nutty flavor, but Definitely, if you like any of those items, I will link what I can below. And if you've tried any of them, let me know what your thoughts and ideas are. Would you purchase them again? Are you interested in purchasing these items? And thank you for watching. So after coffee, I made me a bagel. I toasted it in the pan with just a little butter. This is the blueberry bagel. I purchased these bagels from a local bakery here where they make everything fresh, no preservatives and additive free. And I put some cream cheese on them as they came out of the pan. I like for my cream cheese to be melted down on my bagel, not like that hard consistency. Hey, another Saturday. I'm Sarah with the H. So we are getting ready for yoga this morning. Second weekend in a row. 45 minutes, crushing it out. Let's go.
Reach the arms forward, drop head and shoulders as low as you can go.
Once yoga was done, I had to go home and just restock my pantry, get rid of those old items that were either expired or we just didn't finish, or we finished and then like my son would leave the empty boxes in the cabinet. So just refreshing the cabinets, restocking items that I did pick up from the store. This particular day, I picked up a few things from Costco and a few items from Dollar General, like lemonades, frozen pizzas, things to just kind of help, keep us cool during this hot weather here in Georgia, where throughout the day, as my son, if he wants something quick for lunch or snack, things just readily available and he can grab and go until it's time for dinner. So yeah, this was definitely needed because you get to clear out the cabinets and the pantries and kind of see what's what, and just build a continuous restock list for groceries from there. And as you see, definitely trying to stay hydrated with some Powerades and different Gatorades. And we've also been trying like the electrolyte mixers. Yes, because he tends to do a lot of sports outside, and just want to make sure that we're just staying overall hydrated. Dinner time, let me tell you, lately I have been using my rice cooker, baby, like it is a stove. Okay, use your rice cooker because your rice cooker is cooking any and everything. So this particular night, I dumped a can of pinto beans. I seasoned them in the rice cooker, okay? Use the rice cooker. I seasoned it. When it got to my consistency, I did add the rice. And for our meat that particular night, I want to say it was just basically just baked chicken for my son. And that was dinner. Like, don't overcomplicate the dinner process, especially with the temperatures being so hot and elevated. Like, the less I have to cut on the stove, the better. Do you hear me? Like, I'm loving my rice cooker. Use your rice cooker. I cannot praise, like, I've been boiling eggs in my rice cooker. Again, beans. I even made some lentils the other day in my rice cooker. Like, use your rice cooker. Think outside of the box. Make your life simpler when it comes to cooking a meal for your family. And, just having to use less of cutting on the stove, heating up the kitchen, because it's hot. I'm going to be honest with you. So go ahead and season those beans up. I'm adding my Coors chicken seasoning. I added a bay leaf. I added some tomato paste. And I also added some onion. And I put all that in that crock pot, cut it on, and let it work its magic. Wrapping up the weekend festivities, I did have to go to Lowe's to pick up a few items for my plants, and I stumbled upon the good old clearance section. And when I say it's so hot that the plants have not been watered properly, the plants were looking sad, baby. They needed love over there in that clearance section. But I did finally select a particular plant that I wanted to take home, and you'll see that here momentarily. But I mean, it's just so hot. Like, I really don't know how, like, big box places like Lowe's and Home Depot, how do they nourish and make sure all of these different varieties of plants are getting the same love. But I guess that's why they have a clearance section, because they can't really do it all as far as watering and proper care. So you'll see which plant I choose to take home, and the prices were fairly reasonable. It was half off of what you saw posted, and there was a great selection. You had to look through the dying plants, and I finally decided on this particular plant. It's a fiddle fig tree or plant, so we'll see how it goes. So far it seems to be holding up pretty well. It hasn't died on me, nor has it lost any limbs, which I tend to see a lot of people state like they'll start losing limbs if you're not taking care of it properly, but it's holding up pretty well. I also had to pick up like plant food for my plants, and then I'm also looking for a roller or cast iron roller plant thingy for my larger plant that I have at home. It's a mascane plant, so that wasn't in stock, so I'm still on the hunt for one.
Hey, have you ever smoked all your plants and you just turned to a zombie out?
And this is just another weekend morning where I'm making breakfast for my family. I took the quick way. Instead of making homemade biscuits like I usually do, I made some store-bought biscuits, and baby, they ate them biscuits. They loved them biscuits down like they were homemade biscuits. And some days it's okay to take a shortcut. Love yourself. Self-care. It's sometimes not making homemade biscuits for your family. It's just buying store-bought biscuits and enjoying the coffee. And you tell them, have a good day. Love y'all too. Okay? And that's what I did this particular morning. Definitely, if you haven't already, when you make your biscuits or pancakes, if you add butter to your syrup and warm it up, it changes the experience. So definitely try it out and let me know if you like it. But right here, I'm just making my usual coffee. I'm doing a Cafe Bustelo. I've already added my brown sugar to the cup, or raw sugar, cane sugar. And now I'm adding the instant espresso, and we're gonna whip up some coffee. Happy 4th of July. So I'm out running a few errands. I have several stores that's going to be closing early today. So I need to get those out of the way real quick. What I did was I already went to Dollar General. I was looking for a blow dryer. My son is taking more of an approach. He's a teenager, you know, wanting to do his own hair. So I needed to get a different blow dryer. So I purchased that, and I got 2 lemonades from there. So now I'm headed to the seafood market. I want to try to grab some oysters and some crab legs for today. We're gonna probably just grill some hot dogs, hang out at the house, use the amenities that we pay for, which is our pool today. We'll see. My husband's been working second shift, so he's still resting, but I want to go ahead and have everything together, situated for us when we get ready to chillax. Whether the family gets together or not, we still want to do something and, you know, enjoy the luxuries that we pay for and work hard for at our house. So stay tuned. Okay, so I went to the seafood restaurant. I'm just leaving Aldi. Spent how much did I spend there? $67.64 there. I got 3 packs of chicken skewers, some Irish butter, shredded Parmesan, some bacon, half a gallon of milk, coffee of course, and some snow crab legs. So now we are about to head to, I'm trying to think, I really want some coffee. Do I want to go to Wawa? Do I want to go to 7 Brews? I would probably go to 7 Brews because it's closer, but I still have a free birthday coffee from, or beverage in general, from Wawa that doesn't expire until the 23rd. I looked at Ziggy's coffee. I let that one expire. It was a free birthday item that was on the 1st of July, so I missed that one. So let's see. I'm gonna see how long the line is at 7 Brews, and then that'll kind of determine if I go to Wawa. Happy Sunday. So I'm headed to Costco. I need to grab a few things for the week, and I also need to get gas. Per usual, I hate pumping gas. Yes. Excuse my nails. I had to take 2 of my press-ons off. I had to braid hair Friday, so that's that. So hang tight. So this is a cart overview before we check out. We got Pulperia, we got Vivo, of course got some chocolate chip cookies, clearly Canadian water, two things of brioche bread, Gatorade. Alrighty, let's see what the total is. Thank you for staying engaged.
It's connected to you.